Hi Janos, thank you for sending me the files. So you sent me two mockup files, and as you can see, these mockup files are from NVAR2, I guess. So the problem with these two mockup files, let me just you know cut this and place it over here. I'll give you the exact processing how I would have done process the images in case I had to deal with this project. So I kept all the mockups file here. Then the next thing is I have all the design files. Let me first investigate your design files. As I can see, they are all transparent PNG. And let me just check if they are of consistent size or not. So I can see if I go to details. Okay, so they are of multiple values. They are not. Okay, some of them are portrait, some of them are landscape, I guess. Let me just check what are the sizes for this design files. Okay, so as I can see, this one is around 300 ppi. Okay, this one is 72 ppi. All right, this one is 72 ppi. So all the design files are of different resolution, and we will have to use the bulk mockup resize options. Okay, so that is pretty clear. Next, let us open up your mockup files. You just downloaded this mockup files. One is 60 MB, other one is 75 MB. Let me open both of them. So the major issue that I think is because of the uh, template incompatibility. And what I mean by template incompatibility is, let me just open this folder. Front it says okay. So as you can see, there are a lot of nested folders here. And how bulk mockup work is, it replaces the smart object layer where we are supposed to put our design. And this is inside a lot of nested folders. So what we'll do, we'll press Ctrl J. Before I press Ctrl J and duplicate this, let me just can go back a few steps. First thing we have to check if this is compatible or not. I'll press Ctrl T and it will give me a view. So as you can see, uh, this is the bounding box of the design. What I mean by bounding box is, like, if I escape and double click and open the smart object layer, you can see this is the perfect size for this uh, mockup template. I mean, if your design size is of this size, let me go to pixels 8901138, then this is the perfect size. Also, if you select this as the smart object size, your design needs to be somewhere in the between. Okay, not, it does not need to fill up the entire area. So if you can look your design files, these are pretty, I mean, they are covering up the entire canvas area. As you can see, this is covering the entire canvas area. Same with your design here, but the mockup here, you can see the design area is covering only this place. So we need to fix this. And how we'll do that is, we'll press Ctrl T. Let us fit it to, okay. Now I'll just center align the design. Maybe you want to take the design to the top, whatever you feel. Close this down. Now I'll press Ctrl T, and as you can see, this is the bounding box. We want the bounding box to cover only the t-shirt area, not the region outside the t-shirt. So we'll again resize this and place your design somewhere, wherever you like. So now if you can see the bounding box, this is perfectly within the t-shirt, and I'll press enter. So this design is now, I mean, this smart object is perfectly inside the t-shirt region, and all the designs will be placed here. This is the first issue that you need to solve. The second one is that there are a lot of nested files. So what we'll do, we'll press Ctrl J. This will duplicate this. If you're in Mac, you press Command J. This will duplicate this layer. We'll take this layer on the top. Okay, and then here we can just reduce the opacity and fill. So what this layer will act as a only as a placeholder. Okay. Sorry, I had to stop. Okay, so this will duplicate this layer and will change the opacity to 0 and fill to 0. It will only act as a placeholder so that bulk mockup identifies the smart object layer, and then if it replaces something here, the design will automatically replace. Let me show you. I just change the color, maybe. Let us add a color layer. Okay, let me just show you. If you change this one, the design changes here. So this is how you fix this mockup template. Let me go with the other one. I think the same thing should be here. So, so now let us investigate this mockup template. So we have already have this, just like in the previous mockup template, we copied a smart object layer on the top. We already have that thing here. And again, this is turned off, so maybe bulk mockup will not work. So we can go ahead and just change the opacity and fill to 0, and then this will work. Apart from that, let me just check the other things if there is any other incompatibility issue. So this is the actual smart object layer that is changing the design. If I press Ctrl T, again, as you can see, the bounding box is covering the entire region outside the t-shirt. So again, we'll follow the same step. Before that, we can delete this one. We'll double click this. We'll just we'll save this. Okay, then we'll press Ctrl T, and then we'll place it wherever you want. Okay, so this is the entire bounding box. According to your convenience, you can place it anywhere here. Okay, and then again we'll duplicate this. We'll press Ctrl J to duplicate, bringing it on the top, and then we'll have the fill and the opacity to 0. So that is how you fix the mockup template. And now okay, I had missed these two things. So initially these two were applied clipped onto this design file. So this is the header texture. If you want to add, this is the mockup feature that has been provided with this template, and this is the shadows that you have. Okay, sorry about that. So we have this design on the top. I'll save this design. Now you can go ahead and run bulk mockup with the design resize option on, because all your design files are not consistent. It will work perfectly. One tip here is if you are supposed to use this design files in your store, so if you see the image sizes is quite big. It's 4500, 3000 and the 300 resolution. If you happen to change it to something around 2000, and this is perfectly fine for a e-commerce store, and the resolution change it to 72. By changing it to 2000 or whatever size that you are using, you are basically decreasing the size. Okay, you are decreasing the size of this files. This is 13 MB and this is 62 MB. So if we do that changes, it will come around something around 5 or 4 MB, and doing that will drastically improve your speed for using bulk mockup, because Photoshop will take less time to process the files and it will be much faster. And the other tip that also you can implement is like making your design file consistent. So in that case, the design resize option, you have to avoid it altogether. There's no need to use the design resize option, because it is very time consuming, saving the files, resizing and saving the files, PNG files. So you can avoid that altogether if your design files are consistent, and then you can set the mockup templates according to your design files. Thank you for watching. I'll send this to edited templates to you, and then you can test. Thank you, Janos. Let me know if you have any other queries or any problem that you may face.